Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces, my sea sponges of the sea, and my mermaids and mermen. This is our daily vibe messages for the week of June the 1st and to the 7th. And let's see what we have. You can read these on a daily basis. There are 7 of them here, so Monday to Sunday. Let's see what our first card coming in is. Well, we've been given the card partnership, commitment, and love. There could be something coming in the form of a commitment on an emotional level from somebody. This is a card that says it's longevity, it's long term. It symbolizes commitment. It signifies long term situations on an emotional and a loving level. So I think that things are stable for some of you in your relationships at this time. The Eight of Cups says that for some of you, you may be walking away. The Eight of Cups is that card of coming to balance, taking yourself to center, planning on moving ahead in a new direction. I think that you've been through your problems, your turmoils, and you are now able to come to a conclusion that one foot in front of the other, slow as it may be, you're going in a better direction. Coming in next, we've been given the card wealth, and it says prosperity, luxury, a state of having money, resources, or possessions, emotional or material abundance. So pretty clear there. For some of you, you may be coming into some money that you didn't expect. It could be a raise, a remittance, a refund. It can also be an inheritance and a bonus coming your way. Coming in with that, you've got the strength card, standing in your strengths, not allowing your doubts to allow you to weaken. This is a card that says you have the ability to go out there and create the happiness that you want, but you're going to be firm and direct without being aggressive. This is a card that says if you're involved in any debates, communication, and discussions, don't allow yourself to get caught up in the heat of the moment and say things, blurt things out that you can't take back. You can catch more bees with honey than you can with vinegar. Keep that in mind. Be more patient, tolerable, compassionate, forgiving, and listen to the other side of the story. Coming in next, we have the card of confusion, uncertainty, and doubt. This could be a confusing time for some of us, full of uncertainty, and maybe you're confused that you don't know what you want and you're not in a position to make a decision. But you are mentally torn right now, confused and stressed about this. If it hasn't happened yet, then it is on its way. So, a person or a situation makes you feel like pulling your hair out right now with frustration. Handled the right way, though, know that this time will pass. It also says do not remove, it comes up. Do not move forward until you get some clarity here and really sure. Don't move forward. Don't do anything at this time until you get the answers that you need. The big question mark is the proof of that. It can also be about a confusing person. The answer to this is yes or no if you're asking a question about something. So you're feeling a little bit uncertain. You're feeling a little bit doubtful. It could have to do with the relationship. It could have to do with anything right now. But don't move forward until you get the answers, the whole truth and nothing but the truth before you decide to make a decision this week. You've got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is that card of love. There could be somebody new coming into your life. Maybe you're confused about that. Maybe it has to do with the relationship. But the Ace of Cups is a beautiful card that says there could be somebody new coming in to your circle and to your space. It's a beautiful card that says you have the right to feel happy and enjoy this connection. This could be, a first love, or maybe you just find someone you're attracted to right now and you're kind of curious about it. You could be developing a crush on somebody who's out there and your energy seems to connect very well. You could be opening your heart just to other people and sharing that with them. Going through some sort of a spiritual epiphany right now is also in this for you, Pisces. But it may be a budding new relationship or the current partnership that is experiencing a reawakening. So, but if there's no one in your life at the moment, then you can anticipate the arrival of someone very soon. You might even fall in love. It's the beginning of a very good emotional experience. So say yes to it. Don't be afraid to go forward. Communication is important too. Now, be sure this is what you want. Now, coming in, this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're at Thursday already. This is a personal issue that reaches a resolution. Okay, so if you've been dealing with something that was confusing, you're going to do the research, you're going to communicate well, you're going to sit down and talk about situations. If it was a personal situation where you felt that it needed to be resolved, it will, if you sit down and you're constructive with the communication back and forth. Don't get up in your head with the Eight of Swords, which says you could be doing that. You could be presuming and assuming the worst of a situation before you've even taken a long look at it. So step out of your way. The only thing holding you back from your happiness and your relief and getting over any confusion is you. So don't sabotage yourself by thinking negative thoughts, because what we think, we attract, we become. Coming in with Friday, what do you need to surrender to? We need to surrender to the magic of who we are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. We need to remember that we are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being us. So don't be doubtful. Don't put yourself down here, Pisces. Don't get up in your head. Realize you are so sensitive that you take on all the emotions. I told you this before. It's like they threw all the signs in a jar. They shook and they threw us out, but we took with us all those other energies of the other signs. So it does make us mysterious. It does make us different. It does make us unique. But we need to embrace that and utilize that beautiful talent that we have. Coming in with that, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So some of us are going to be walking in our success, walking in our garden of abundance. But we need to keep our eyes open. Often, you know, I tell you the falcon has a hood on it, and that's a warning. Take off the blinders. Open your eyes to all differences and things you might not have thought you would have been considering. Don't throw all your eggs in one basket, Pisces. Go out there and pick from all those trees in that Garden of Eden. You've got doors of opportunity that are going to fly open. All you have to do is run towards them. Be kind to yourself. You may want to treat yourself to something nice this week. Coming in on Saturday, you've been given the card Determination, and it says go all out, struggle desperately, belief in victory. Don't be afraid. Look at this beautiful little daisy growing out of a tiny crack in the asphalt. It actually found something worth going after. It found that little speck of soil that it could grab onto and grow and reach for the sun. You have that. Go all out. Don't be afraid, Pisces. Stand in your strength here. Something worth struggling for is worth going after. Believe in yourself. And when you do, that's when you see the victory come in. You may be getting ready to do that and take a leap of faith. You're launching into something new, but you're not there yet. You're hesitant right now, but you have the ability, once you get all your downloads and the information you need, to go after it. This is a card that says you're nobody's fool. You're not going to take a leap of faith. You're not going to jump off that mountain, that ledge, without checking your parachute. So do the prep work. You're ready to take a launch and go into something, yet again, change and newness. That's your Pisces. Now, coming in at the end, which is Sunday, you got the beautiful card, and it's an angel card number 4444. Yeah, benefits, it says. Culmination, results, reflection, completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you have arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive forward your goals. Maintain your momentum. You know the powers of heaven have your back. You made it, and the reward goes to you. You're going to see success this week. This is great. You're moving forward. It'll be the end of hard times and a beginning of a new one, a beautiful new beginning. The Death card comes in. It's a card of rebirth and transformation, looking at your future with wisdom and with a vision of success and happiness. Knowing that doors close, we have to make them close. We walk away from situations, and we leave it behind. We have to do that to move forward in a beautiful new direction. Now, let's see what we have here, my fellow Pisces, with this additional information, what we need to see, know, and expect, my beautiful guides and spirit. What do we need to see, know, and expect as we move through, all my beautiful fellow fish, all my beautiful mermaids and mermen. And remember, you are the sea sponges of the sea. Be conscientious of what you allow yourself to take in. Your first card coming in is reward for your efforts. Yes, we saw that here. You've got getting recognition, stepping out there with your uniqueness. I'm going to put it there because that's where it should be. Coming in next, you have success, and the success is luxury, wealth coming into you. You've got the relief card, not having to worry anymore, okay? You're moving on in a new direction. New title, new job, moving forward. You've got the benefits of going after, oh, maybe it's the leap here you're doing. You're determined to go after that. Now, coming in next, you're going to see money coming in. Yes, I love this. There's your success coming in, okay? And your final card, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, let go of the past. Move on. That's what you're doing here. You're moving on. So, new beginning yet again. Pisces, we have to keep changing, don't we? We're always looking to the next forward move. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I send you lots of love, and I stand in this circle of love and light for you. See you soon.